Hey, your
For
turn.
your
Sorry.
chocolate lovers out there, we have Shannon Kadlovski here, who is a registered nutritionist and healthy lifestyle specialist. And Jeff insists on cutting the avocado, but we're doing everything chocolate, including chocolate and avocado.
Just for the record, though, look how great of.
Shannon, what are we making that has avocado and chocolate?
We're making a chocolate avocado pudding. And we're also making double chocolate cookies, and we're making a chocolate brittle.
Chocolate brittle. Okay, and so they're healthy?
Everything here is all natural, made from scratch ingredients, high fiber, high protein, and of course, healthy chocolate.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
So we'll start with the double chocolate cookies. So we're gonna use, again, I never use like the all-purpose flour, so we're gonna use...
And why don't you use the all-purpose flour?
Well, it's just, we don't want any of that white refined stuff in our diet, so we're gonna use...
caca.
It's not good for you, right?
Yeah.
So you wanna use as much whole grain flour as possible. So this is brown rice flour.
Like those white powdered donuts we have on the table?
Caca.
Yeah, those...
That's not good
We're
for
definitely
you.
not making those. So we're using some brown rice flour, and we're gonna add in about a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. And again, we're using like the organic,
Yeah, because this is the most sprayed produce, right?
Yeah. So you want to use sort of the better quality stuff. And then you want to add about a 1/2 cup of suka nut. And I've used this before.
You always use suka nut.
Yeah. So suka nut is
delicious.
in place of the white sugar, right? Because it's not as heavily processed. It's
Can I just ask
raw
you something?
sugar,
Because, I mean, a lot of people are thinking these ingredients are rare, but
Hard
if
to
you're
find?
cooking all the time with these, then it's just a normal
Well, it's
cover.
just it's instead of buying the sugar, buy the suka nut in the grocery store. They're right, next
Nature's
to each
Emporium
other.
has it,
They have
right?
it
Like-
everywhere. If you're going to the grocery store to buy sugar, look right beside it and you'll see the suka nut.
Oh, for real?
It's so easy
Even
to find.
at the regular grocery store?
Yeah, yeah.
Metro,
Metro, Longos,
Longos,
Loblaws, all those stores.
Fortinos.
Not those yet. So then we're going to add in some ground flax seeds, but again, you can choose whatever seeds that you like, if you like chia seeds or hemp
And
seeds.
if you have flax seeds at your house, make sure they're refrigerated if they've been ground because they go
they-
rancid.
that's right.
And then they make
Exactly.
you sick.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, we want to grind them because that's how you absorb the nutrients from
Right.
them. If you eat them whole, they just go right through you, and there's no point of even having them. So
Right.
you want to make sure they're ground.
Okay.
The next thing we're going to add is a little bit of baking soda.
Okay.
Okay, so toss that in. And then, so those are your dry ingredients. And then in the second bowl here, we're gonna add all of our wet ingredients.
Yeah.
So we're adding in about a 1/2 cup of coconut oil.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
oil.
Yeah, coconut oil.
Do
So
I
you can
eat it
use-
like coconut? Because it looks like coconut.
It looks
No,
like
it's
coconut.
coconut
You
oil.
want to use it as
Does
you
it
would
taste
like
like
an
coconut?
oil.
Here's an interesting fact. At 24 degrees, coconut oil turns to liquid.
There you
But
go.
under 24 degrees,
Fact of
it's
the
a
day.
solid.
She knows too much about nothing.
I know. The next thing you're going to want to add is about a 1/4 cup of applesauce, and this helps to keep the cookies moist and also give it that little bit of sweetness as well. And then you're going to want to add, depending
banana.
on how much banana you like, you can
Shannon,
add, yes.
it's all inside the thing.
Don't worry.
Is that supposed
It's
to do
fine.
that?
It's
yeah?
fine. Yeah. You're going to want to add a full banana or half a banana. Stop for a sec. Depending on how much
Mash
banana.
it.
Yeah.
Mash
depending on how much banana you like, and then you're going to add about.
Go on.
I don't know, a 1/2 teaspoon of the vanilla, capful of the vanilla
You
extract.
Aphrodisiac.
have to have vanilla.
You have to have vanilla, and you want to use the pure vanilla, so not the artificial one with all the added junk to
Right.
it. A little bit of sea salt.
Go
Toss
on.
that in there.
Oh.
See, I
Why
would think of
salt?
salt. Yeah.
Salt helps just in the baking. It helps to bring out the flavor in it.
Okay.
Pass.
So once you have all of that mixed together, you're gonna add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients.
Go on.
And then you're gonna mix all of
So-
that together.
Here's a rookie question.
Yes.
Ready? If you're going to mix it all together to begin with, why don't you just start mixing to
Because
begin
when you
with?
sometimes mix the wet ingredients together, you want them to form that liquid paste before you add them to the dry.
Okay.
It just forms a better consistency. And then you want to mix all that up together.
Yeah.
Once you have your dough ready, you're going to add in about 3/4 cups of dark chocolate chips. Okay? So you're going to use the dark chocolate here. Toss those in. And that's pretty much all you have to do. You want to line a baking sheet with parchment paper, set your oven to 350, and bake these for about 12 to 15
And that's what it
minutes.
looks like in
So
the
a
end?
little
That's
bit
what it
longer
looks
than
like
regular
in the end.
cookies, because regular cookies are around 9 to 10
Yeah,
minutes.
so it's about 12 to 15
because
for
of the
these
extra
ones.
fiber, right?
Yes.
Okay, so for more information and
What?
for recipes, you can go to Shannon Kadlovski's site, but we're also going to return after the break with Shannon with more chocolate recipes, so stay tuned.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Daytime York Region. On the show now, Shannon Kadlovski. She's registered nutritionist and healthy lifestyle specialist, and the person who from time to time keeps me looking smooth and silky clean, except when I don't talk to her for a while and then I get chubby again. Okay, so catch me up to date, because what are we doing here?
Okay, so we're gonna make chocolate brittle. It's the easiest thing you can
Okay,
possibly
so
make.
help a brother out here for a second,
Yes.
though, because I hear brittle, I think caramel.
Well, we're just making sort of like chocolate bark, chocolate bars, whatever you want to call them.
I've just melted coconut oil.
Yes, so you
which
melt
means
about
it's
a
above
half
24
a cup.
degrees.
Correct.
That's right. You melt about a half a cup of coconut
Yeah.
oil, and then you add in about a quarter cup of cocoa powder, that same raw
That
cocoa
organic?
powder. Yes.
Go on.
So we're making our own chocolate. And then
Nice.
you're going to add in about 2 tablespoons of raw honey. So
This
the
is
good stuff.
honey?
Yeah, that's honey.
Oh, I thought it was maple syrup.
No,
Nice.
that's honey. And then you're going to add in, where's that vanilla? You're going to add in a drop of the vanilla again.
Okay.
And that's all you have to do. That's your chocolate. So you don't need to go and buy a chocolate bar and melt
Really?
it
So
that
that's
way.
a
Yeah.
chocolate bar.
That's
Once
a
you put
chocolate
it in a
bar.
mold or
Yep.
make it into
Absolutely.
little bunnies or something.
Yeah, so that's your chocolate. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna choose your favorite ingredients.
Okay.
So
Such as?
well, really,
Marshmallows?
yeah, you can, well, marshmallows aren't
The
so
refined
healthy.
sugars,
See,
Jeffrey
You're going
Moore.
unhealthy way.
because you're a healthy lifestyle specialist. You would know marshmallows
Right.
are bad for you.
If you're going the unhealthy way, marshmallows would be fine. The healthy way, we're not going to use marshmallows. We're actually going to use quinoa puffs, which Elaine
They're
has
so
right there.
cute.
It's
Here
like
we go.
popcorn from quinoa.
So you're getting your fiber in, exactly. So it's puffed. It's almost like a cereal, and brown rice cereal as well.
Not Rice Krispies.
Not Rice Krispies, using brown rice cereal.
But Rice Krispies are brown rice cereal.
Well, they're
What
not
are
brown.
these?
Oh,
Then you're
they're
going to add in
cereal.
some pumpkin seeds, or your favorite seeds. I like
And
pumpkin seeds.
pumpkin seeds are good for
Good
what?
for your prostate.
You're right.
And then we're going to toss in some banana chips. And
Here
so
we
you
go.
want to buy the ones, again, that don't have any sort of preservatives added or added sugar.
Sugar levels on those banana chips, though, are they okay?
Well, these ones are just the dried bananas, so we're not buying the ones with added sugar.
And what are these?
These ones are raisins. You can
Your
add dried
favorite.
cranberries.
There
so
you
you
go.
ruined it.
Yeah, I ruined it. I knew you didn't like raisins. Picked it for a reason.
Yay. I like raisins.
And then we're going to add in some goji berries and some coconut.
What's the point of a raisin? Like, just eat a grape. Like, you have to be so refined, you have to bring it down
Okay,
to
how much
nothing.
goji berries?
So
a
you
little
can
bit?
do, just a couple goji berries.
You know, I grew up with
that's
goji berries
perfect.
because we use these in Asian soups.
That's perfect.
I never thought about eating these. You
Oh,
just
yeah.
put them in soups.
Oh no, they're amazing like that. They add chewiness to it and some coconut.
Coconut.
And all you do is you sort of mix it, coat the chocolate over the
You
ingredients.
redeemed yourself with the cocoa at the
Yeah,
end there.
and then you toss it into the freezer. You let it harden for about 20 minutes or so, and then
How
you
mu-
break it off into
how
pieces,
much-
and it's good to go.
But you gotta
Coconut.
stir it up more than that.
Yeah, you stir it up and mix it all in the chocolate, and then you put it into the freezer. The next thing we're gonna do is make a chocolate avocado
Over
pudding.
here, Klein. Over here, Klein. I want you to see this mad skills, brother.
So
Ready?
Jeff's gonna cut the avocado. You want about 2 avocados for your pudding.
Like this,
Don't stab yourself.
and then around. Klein, you keeping up with me, camera 3? Ready? Watch this. Ready? Pop.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's perfect.
Perfect cut. Okay, so you're gonna toss in your 2 avocados. You already have 1 in here, so you'll toss in the
Can you-
second one.
Yeah.
Yep, so we'll toss that in. And then, or you can just, you know what, you can do 1.5. You don't have to worry
One
about
and a
that
half?
piece. Yeah, 1.5.
Because the
is
seeds
fine.
in there, you're worried about it?
Well, I just don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay.
It's very nerve-wracking.
It's very nerve-wracking. We'll do 1.5.
Take the pit out of an avocado.
Go!
Ah.
I got it.
Then you want to add in 1 to 2 bananas, depending on how much banana you like. So I like lots of banana, but you can toss in how much ever banana you
And the
want.
banana just adds the sugar.
The banana
to the
adds a little bit of
natural
sweetness
sugar.
to it. Again, we're going to toss in some of that cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons worth of that cocoa
And let's
powder.
talk about the benefits of cocoa.
Yeah.
Does it have antioxidants?
It absolutely does, yeah. The rich, pure chocolate is filled with antioxidants. It increases our levels of serotonin, which helps us to feel good. It does all these great things for us.
Speaking
so.
of feeling good, you will not feel better unless you do a Shannon Kadlovski cleanse, which
right.
takes place all the time on ShannonKadlovski.com. Tell me a little bit about it.
So it's a 21-day cleanse. It goes on once, well, the start date is once every month, so the next start is July the 9th. It's a 21-day program. It's, you follow along with an ebook. Every day there's new recommendations of how to implement healthy lifestyle habits into your daily routine, and we follow it together for a 21-day period, and you allow your body to cleanse and detoxify. And
Plus desserts that are healthy for you, plus all kinds of food meals, and
And it's summer.
Elaine,
Yeah, there's no
information.
Perfect
reason
time.
why we shouldn't be cleansing. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll be
get
right back
skinny
with more
somehow, right?
daytime after this. Boop, boop, boop.